The hair is not looking as full as usual and look a little flat on top. It's still a little damp. It's getting late. I needed to get the filming done, and it was starting to show its frizzies, so I didn't finish blow drying it after I pulled it out of the True Beige. Being late seems to be the theme of the day lately for me. So hello and welcome to domytriesthis. I hope you brought your cuppa. Today's coffee mug is the You Can Call Me Queen coffee mug that I usually use for my Sample Queen series. I am using this because I will be doing a samples review coming up. You'll actually see it probably a little while from now. I'll be wearing the same look. We'll be using the same mug. We'll be using the same tea, which happens to be the Cederbos Rooibos Tea Company, organic Rooibos tea in maple walnut that I got from Sip Spy. This time, as I recall, I liked this tea quite a bit. However, I found it a little light and delicate. So, since we have a larger mug and it was light and delicate, I decided to go ahead and double bag it and see how that goes. So let's go ahead and give this a sip and we will get started. I love the smell of this. You really do get the maple and walnut in the smell in this. No flavor yet, really. Just a hint of sweetness from the maple, I think. But it just started steeping. So, as usual, we'll let it sit. Bet you it's going to taste fantastic after the Sample Queen. Well, it's actually an indie brand, but it fits after the indie brand review. Anyway, so today I am opening... Well, let me qualify first. So I know I recently said that I was not going to be doing too much on hair care. As it turns out, my hair between now and then, or back then and now, the silver's gotten a lot bigger, a lot stronger. I'm having more trouble with dryness. I'm having to find new ways to care for my hair. I do have a number of things in my routine pretty much set. And like, for example, I probably won't be picking up any new shampoos. The shampoos I have, the two of them that I use, are both fairly gentle. They do the job they need to do for when they need to do it. And they don't dry out my hair. And I just don't want to go hunting for any more shampoos because of that. I'm really happy with my conditioners overall. I am looking for a new leave-in. I do have one that's coming up that you'll see in a minute. Mostly because the Adwo is a little bit on the expensive side. However, the one that I ended up picking up per ounce ends up being more expensive. Only because the Adwo for the price gives you 12 ounces, whereas the one I purchased is 8 ounces. However, one of the things that I will mention in this, it's an upcoming video on the changes in my hair routine, is that I'm having to do mini masks. Whenever I wash my hair, I have to use a mask in addition to conditioning. So I wash my hair with the co-wash or the shampoo or whatever, and then I do a mini mask. And a mini masks usually run 15 to 30, sometimes 45 minutes, under a heat cap sometimes. You don't always have to do a heat cap. When I do a mini mask, I keep it in my hair for about 5 minutes, usually. It can go as long as 10, depending on what I'm doing, but usually it's about 5 minutes. So I'm doing a lot of mini masking now, and then after I mask, I go ahead and do conditioning like usual, because silver hair is so very dry and needs moisture so much. So I've been hunting around for new masks. So I may not be doing a whole lot of the curl box. There's a couple curl boxes up now that I've been looking at, and I keep looking at them going, one of them includes shampoo. No, never mind. And the other one is something else entirely. It's like skin and hair, or skin and body and hair, or something. It's different. And it's hella expensive. It's $50. No. When one of them goes down in price, I might get the unicorn one. We'll see. Basically, I'm not buying shampoos. I'm not buying conditioner. I am, however, looking at masks. I am trying to find a new leave-in. and everything else is pretty much set. So I've been running around looking for new masks to mini mask with to get my hair some moisture. And one of the brands that I recently had purchased, I do not think I unboxed it here on the channel, is Curls and Potions. And I picked up their Growth Chebe and Mint Collection Growth Stimulator Rice Water Daily Scalp Treatment for Hair Growth. I have not been using this as much as I should. The minoxidil requires 30 minutes, and by the time that 30 minutes minimum goes, I don't even think about it. So I'm trying to get back into the habit of putting something on my scalp to help with hair growth. I haven't even been using my Eden Body Works peppermint tea tree oil, which was something I used every night for the longest. But I'm trying to get back into using this. And then the other thing that I had picked up at the time was their bamboo and rice water gloss. This is strength and moisture balance conditioner mask. I only use this like once a month, maybe once every other week, maybe twice a month. Because it's got quite, the rice and everything has quite a bit of protein in it. And while that is a good thing, I don't want to over protein my hair. That'll make it just stiffer and drier and cause other issues. So I'm being very careful when I use this. So I got these, and obviously they were only 2 products, so I don't think I opened them in front of the camera or on the channel. I think I did mention them on having them on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Instagram. I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so when I started looking at masks, this is a brand that I wanted to try more from, because you can't really tell much about the brand with just 2 products, honestly. Almost every other brand I've tried, I've had, you know, at least 3 or 4 products from them that I have tried out, as long as they did have a high level of glycerin. So I was looking at their stuff, and there was like 3 or 4 things, 5 things that I was really interested in. And I was on the fence about it, because part of the thing is these are in the $20 range. So they run $17 to $21 per product. So I contacted them and said, I kind of need some advice, because the prices you have are a little on the higher end for me. They're about double what I pay for the Eden Body Works, to be honest. And this is what I'm looking for, and I'm trying to decide which ones to purchase, because I cannot purchase everything I'm looking at. I have to say, follow them on Instagram if you're interested in any of their products. They were very helpful. They gave me a code for getting a little bit of coin off, for which I appreciate. Can't say that they will do that for everybody, but they were very, very helpful. We talked about my hair, what I was looking for. They directed me to some things. As we were looking through them, I was asking, well, what about this versus this? And they gave me some suggestions, what they thought would work best for my hair. They actually went to my Instagram and looked at my hair and said, well, looking at your hair, this would probably do better for you than this. They did give me some ideas of, oh, this one's a little thicker, this one's a little this. And they did understand the low to no glycerin, and the products they suggested have low to no glycerin. So very helpful company, Curls and Potions. They're a very helpful company on their Instagram. I really appreciated it. And because of the code, I mean, people have sales, they have codes all the time. So I really appreciate that they took the time out to say, here, let's help you out. Here is a code. I don't know if they probably have other codes out there for other influencers or whatever. They really helped me out. And because they helped me out, I was able to pick up, like an extra item, for which I truly, truly am appreciative. I'm not sharing any code. Sorry, guys. You'll have to talk to them. And don't go asking for a code. Okay. They were being very nice and helping a girl out. And I really, really appreciate that. And I did tell them that I had been using the rice water, and I have to get back in that habit. Anyway, so that box came in, and I believe it has 2 or 3 masks, and it has a leave-in conditioner. So let us go ahead and open up this box. Peanuts! It's got peanuts. And then it's got tissue. And it's got cards. Okay, so on the top we have, welcome to the Angel Squad, Curls and Potions. It's a little card. Curls and Potions is 100% Black owned. Another reason why I'm supporting them. Handcrafted in small batches, we believe in focusing on our why, and will continue to bring products to our community that matter. Integrity and excellence is important to us. Our brand is more than hair care. It is a constant mission to bring together our love for hair, health, and our purpose. It's like a little sign card, so that's really cute. Thank you. And then they say, hello, Angel. You can get some money off with your next purchase with this code that they put on here, and the struggles. And I did tell her that I was looking for low to no glycerin, and she said, we understand that struggle. And then we have our little receipt thing. Oh, I'm going to have to pull these out. They actually put a little sticker on the tissue paper that is holding the things. It says, never respond to shade that comes from trees that don't bear fruit. I like that. I like that. That's cool. All right, we're going to get this thing open. Tear the tissue paper, Denise. I hate messing up packaging. I really, really do. And I really do appreciate all the help. Okay, so, and then there's more tissue paper. There's black and pink, which makes sense. Black and pink. That makes sense. Oh, and then there's black little, those little paper things. So, they made sure this was packed. Okay, so I'm going to reach in and try to get the leave-in first. This is the Curls and Potions Bamboo and Rice Water Rice Milk Leave-In Conditioner. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Ayurvedic? Moisturizing leave-in detangler. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Anyway, this has caoutchouc butter, marshmallow root, rice water, and honey. Now, the marshmallow root is interesting because I've been using the Eden Body Works almond marshmallow. The first time I ever used that, it was okay. It wasn't anything for me to write home about, so to speak. It was okay. It was something I could use up. I felt fine with it. Wasn't particularly going after it. And then they sent it in an ambassador box. And since then, with the additional gray, my hair is soaking that shit up. Pardon? It's soaking it up. So this one has marshmallow root, and maybe that's part of it. And are you sealed? Safety sealed, which I appreciate. Oh, it looks like a thick one too. Not getting much of a scent, which I also appreciate. You all know one of the reasons I keep going back to Eden Body Works is because of the lack of scent. There is a very faint scent. It's not a huge one, and it's not like have a bunch of flowers. It's not overwhelming. It's a very thick leave-in. I'm not going to need much of this. Oh, that feels nice. I bet you this will feel really nice after the almond marshmallow. Wow. It has a very faint minty scent, or yeah, kind of. I'm trying to place it. It's not a bad scent. I actually like it. And it feels very soft. It feels very moisturizing. Looking forward to using this. What I'm thinking is if I can find something that I really like other than the Adwoa. Like I said, the Adwoa is good. It's just I'm spending $24, $25 up front for the bottle. Even though it has more ounces in it and comes out to less, that's a lot to put out on one product at one time. So I've started mixing it with a sample of the Eden Body Works coconut shea, which you know is a line that I really enjoy. So I might try this by itself first and then see if it'll mix with the coconut shea really well. We shall see. All right, the next items are all going to be masks that I would use to mini mask. And how many did I get? I got 3. Probably would have just picked up 2 without that code. All right, so the first one I saw this being used on, by one of my Eden Body Works curl friends. I saw it on her reel on Instagram, I think. And I was like, ooh, that looks really good. I want to try it. And it's the Chebe and Mint Collection Chebe Clay Gloss. Length retention conditioning pre-treatment. I don't think she used it as a pre-treatment. And I forgot to look at these ingredients to see where the glycerin is, if there is any. So this has aloe vera, fermented rice, distilled water with nettle leaf, horsetail, flaxseed, marshmallow root, amia, bromine, something methosulfate, cetyl alcohol, honey, sodium lactate. I'm looking down. This is really nice. It does have peppermint essential oil, which explains this the minty scent. It does have a hydrolyzed silk protein, but there is no glycerin in this, so that is cool. Looking forward to using that. Anyway, so this one, directions: apply to section damp hair, smooth down each section, making sure the hair is fully saturated. Focus treatment on the length of the hair, avoid the scalp, leave on for 30 minutes to 4 hours or longer. Rinse well, follow with sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. Ingredients are distilled water with marshmallow root, oat straw, nettle, fenugreek, horsetail, rassol clay, chebe powder, coconut milk, aloe vera. Again, no glycerin. And this one looks interesting. Didn't realize it was a pre-treatment, but that's fine. I don't mind it. Again, safety seal. I like the safety seals. You all know. Oh, okay. Wow. It's really full. It looks very different from most of the masks I have. But I will say that this is very different too. This has like little granules in it. It's interesting. That's the first time they ever talked to me, because they came on. I mentioned that I had tried the mask, and it was very strange because it had granules. And they said, yes, it does have granules. Because I was concerned. I was like, I don't know why it has granules. Is it supposed to have granules? Did I get a bad batch? All right, so that's unpleasant looking, to be honest with you. But it's a mud. So it is a thick mud. Also has a light scent to it, not at all overwhelming. Thank God. I think that's my biggest complaint about Shea Shea Moisture, is that their fragrances are so heavy. They overwhelm me. But anyway, so there's that one for a pre-treatment. And next, we have the Curls and Potions. Plum and Pumpkin Seed Oil Deep Moisture Potion. Deep Conditioner with fermented black rice water. Avocado oil, flaxseed, fermented black rice water, hyaluronic acid for your hair. I've never heard of that. And this is applied to freshly washed hair in sections and evenly distribute. Cover hair with plastic cap. Leave on to 30-45 minutes. With or without heat. Can be used weekly. Distilled water with more marshmallow root. That's cool. We like marshmallow root, apparently. Slippery elm, flaxseed, aloe vera, pumpkin seed oil, avocado oil, plum oil, babaso oil, cocoa butter, honey, olive oil, hyaluronic acid. Again, no glycerin. Got such good ingredients. This is a brand that I really want to get into. The only thing that stops me is the price. Well, it looks like we may have had a safety seal that just came off. It is very thick. Feels very similar, but much looser than the almond marshmallow mask that I used today. That feels nice. Oh, wow, that feels nice. That feels like a lotion. That is going to be interesting. By the way, I didn't try the other one, the clay one, because it really doesn't look good. It doesn't. That dark color doesn't look good. It just doesn't. It probably works amazing. In fact, from what I've heard, it works amazing. But anyway, before we go. Okay, that has a very, very, very faint fresh scent to it. That's going to be fun. And then last but not least, we got... I'm trying the Chebe and Mint Collection Chebe Hydration Mask. Hydrating and length retention conditioner. This one has mango butter, caoutchouc butter, chebe powder, I can't pronounce it. Butter. Murumuru. Murumuru. Is that it? Butter. This one says, apply freshly washed hair, section by section, cover with cap, let sit for 15 minutes or more. Can be used with or without heat. And this one's ingredients. Water with more marshmallow root. I'm telling you, that's going to probably end up being the one thing I start looking for now. Fenugreek, horsetail, chebe, coconut, aloe vera, agave, mango butter, capucho butter, the murmur butter, castor oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, and again, no glycerin, so they did not steer me wrong with that. None of these have glycerin. Again, it looks like the cap got stuck on top. This is going to sound strange, but that smells almost, not quite, but almost like coffee. No, that's an interesting scent, but it does kind of remind me of coffee, obviously. Unlike the other one, it's like, feels like it would be really thick, but it actually is coming up very creamy. Also feels very moisturizing. Yeah, that feels very... That scent comes a little stronger when you're using it, but, oh, that feels nice too. These all feel really, really nice, and I'm really looking forward to getting into them. I'm noticing that some of the masks and things that I've been using in the past, my hair is not as happy with them as it used to be. It's got to be the silver. Also the cold weather. I think I've mentioned before that it's like the cold weather seems to not be helping with the drying and all that stuff. So, but overall, these, I really appreciate the fact the scents are light. There's no glycerin in any of this, not even the leave-ins and conditioners seem to be the biggest culprits for glycerin. I've also seen a lot of them in curl creams. But I'm really happy with my curl cream combo that I do, so I'm not looking for any more curl creams. But I am looking for a new leave-in. I am looking for more masks. So that's why I decided to go ahead and pick these up and give them a try. I'm really excited, and I really appreciate all the help that their, I guess their owner, their staff on Instagram gave me when I was trying to figure out what to buy because of my limited funds. And I appreciate the fact that they helped me out with a code to make it a little easier so I could pick up a little more. And I will get back to you on all of these products, including the two that I have been using on and off. I gotta say, I've only used this one 2 or 3 times. These do have some kind of expiration date, so I think they have an expiration date. I'm not seeing the little thingy. There it is. So 12 months. So I do need to get through this fairly soon because I think I've had it at least 6. And this one, see if it helps with my hair growth, because I am trying to grow out my hair. And it's looking really good now. It's been growing really well lately. But yes, I will get back to you all on all of these. I'm really excited. I'll let you know which ones are my favorite, how I use them, what the results were. We'll let you know. Honestly, with masks, I don't mind paying a little higher on the price tag because I rotate my masks. I don't use the same mask every time I mask. So it takes me a little longer to get through them. I also go light on everything. You all know that. My hair gets weighed down too easily to go heavy with anything. So, yeah, really looking forward to trying these. Thank you again, Curls and Potions, for helping me out. Poor desperate girl on Instagram going, I don't know. There's so much, and I want to buy it all, but I can't afford it. And they said, let's help you afford some. And by the way, these things would be helpful for you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that personal touch. And going over to my Instagram and saying, looking at my hair and saying, this might help. I really appreciate all of that. That's extra effort. I always appreciate extra effort. And I'm not disappointed with the rice water gloss. Just like I said, I haven't used it a whole lot. I only do any kind of protein balancing once a month, and I have like 3 of them that I'm trying to get through. I have one that I'm trying to get rid of, and then I've got 2 others that I've been trying to get through, including this one. So I really appreciate the personal touch and everything that you've done for me. I really, really, really think that was very, very cool of you all. Anyway, that is it for the day, and I hope you like what you've seen. And if you do like what you've seen and you have not subscribed yet, I hope you will subscribe. When you subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload. I currently upload 2 days a week, and that would be Monday and Thursday. However, we have bonus videos like this one where I open indie brands, and we also have my son's box is supposed to be shipping very soon when I'm filming this. I am filming this like on the 25th. I don't know when it's going to go. It's probably going to go up tomorrow, the 26th. So I am filming this, and that box is supposed to be shipping this week. So his first box will be coming in. All his fans will get to see him very, very soon. It's coming. It's coming. You'll get to see him opening his box again. I know you all missed him a lot. You missed him more than you missed me when I'm not around. I know it. Not that I'm not around on here very often. Anyway, and in addition to that, if you send anything, you don't have to, but if you send anything, that is also opened as a bonus video, unless you don't want me to. If you don't want me to, leave a note in your box, or you can join the domytriesthis Facebook group, which is listed right down below. And you can let me know on there that you have sent a box and don't want to be embarrassed by me having me open it on the channel. If you are interested in any of those, you will need to have that notification bell clicked because they do not go up on regular upload days. If you're part of my notification squad, please check both your bell and your subscription to make sure they're both still active. And if you choose not to subscribe, we would be sad and disappointed. However, you are always welcome back here, and when you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea. All right, so we have sat here for about 30 minutes with this tea. Let's go ahead and give her a sip. It's going to be interesting when I do my next video with it. Give her a sip, and we will be on our way. Okay, so the double bagging did help. I'm getting the maple, and I am getting more of that walnut. That is a nice tea. I will have to look up and see the price on this. I think this can go, and I find it, this can go in my little box of teas that I want to buy. I just have to find the box. I don't know. I have it around somewhere. I just got to find it and figure out what I did with it, because it had quite a few teas I was interested in. Anyway, that's it. Hope you have a good one.